Unfortunately, some of us are so ashamed of who we are that we cut off our own noses to despite our faces. With intent to gain national credibility in so-called higher places, we bury truth to seek validation from other races. As if other races are the epitome of what we need to be lyrically in order to achieve the competition. And still, I embrace the opposition with lyrics that transform into weapons of mass destruction and eradicate those who attempt to negate my mission. Trust, I got too much pride for me to hide my black side, so these pseudo-culture motherfuckers ban my style. The truckloads of contraband, making me a political prisoner within the confines of this haters paradise. But I'd be damned if I ever conform my lyrics for slam. Instead of spit lyrics so real they appear as holograms until you slam officials. I vow to study your tactics and exploit your schemes and astonish your panels with thoughts that devise to the jurisdiction who has never spent a day in my shoes and understands me not. I say to you, it is an honor for me to present you with one of the most prolific pieces that you will ever embrace, and then receive your judgment of a 0.5 because I know truth hurts, especially when spoken with eloquence and abrasive grammar. Life and all peaches and cream, like some of you making it seem. So when I scream, I spit chainsaws and jackhammers. Question: if it's impossible to accept this truth in which I speak, then how do you possibly accept this true world in which you live? Watch me, probe life, personified, defeated to your vicarious or personal, with images vividly explicit, yet explosive. I spit out for block fame. I combine intel with octane to rearrange the legal brains of our Beyoncé's then premeditate the possibility of approaching deploy lyrics to colonize shock troops against wicked politicians and their colleagues, but the congregation still knocks me for me not being ashamed to express my pain and sin. So I ask that he who is without sin in this hard day, let him please cast the first stone. Hypocritically sinners want me exiled like the curse in Leviticus, for my balance and punchlines clear like twin knives beneath a parallel route to Chidon. However, I refuse to emote arrogance and boast how deep my mind is, but rather my lines explode like proximity mines the truth. And truth is, I ominously await the opposition and hate, because they know not the challenge that they embrace is perilous. As I open my mouth to release the ghost of Panthers, the broken youth, so bring it. My ambition is to get my brothers and sisters back on track, so my lyrics become so pro-black that it takes you back like Afro sheen and pics with black fists on the tip, or butterfly collar sideburns and pink Cadillacs with catfish grease shining the lips. And you can bet your bottom dollar when I spit in this pulpit, my prophecy be legit. My critiques come equipped with words that burn like acid when it hits, but never figured that on contact my wounds regenerate, therefore I'm unbreakable, period. What's up, AB? Hopefully y'all enjoyed yourself tonight. And you know what, I wrote that piece, I was in this thing called a Detroit Bring It competition, and I did this poem called March, and I ain't trying to say that I'm better than a lot of people, but I was like flawless on this particular day. And it just so happened that word got back to me. They said, your piece is too militant. That's the reason why we couldn't accept it. And I was just like, damn, people, when you spit the truth, people just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And the truth hurts, and people would rather put the truth under the rug and keep living out this dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? And not being funny. That's the reason why a lot of us, our people, and the way that we live, failures. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't put the truth out here. We got so many foreclosed homes, and we got so many repossessions, and we got so many of our women growing up wrong, and our brothers growing up wrong, and we out here killing each other. You see what I'm saying? Because we so busy letting our people follow these videos and the stuff that you see on television, instead of us teaching our children and our families and teaching ourselves as a community the truth. You see what I'm saying? And I just said, I'll be damned if I say anything else to make a team, you know what I'm saying, rather than the truth. I'd rather get rejected to say the truth, you know what I'm saying, period. All right, y'all, peace.